Absolutely brilliant.
It's getting overused, man.
We should use it every day.
Morning to you all. I'm John.
This is it.
And you know, this is really getting annoying with this theme song. We're overusing
It's
it.
the best theme out there. It
I'm
is.
shaking my head because we're overusing it.
You can't possibly overuse it.
Yes, you can.
It's impossible.
Our viewers are probably getting very upset because we're overusing this theme.
The ones who are getting upset can suck it.
Ouch.
Yep.
You just hurt every fan out there of yours.
No, because I'm positive that every viewer out there loves the Doink the Clown song. Comment if you agree with me.
Yeah. Very weird week last week, so we're back on schedule.
Yep.
We did have TNA SmackDown, but we're not going to cover all of it, just very little of it. So just quickly, I guess how the Bound for Glory series is working. The scoring is going to be 10 points by submission, 7 points by pinfall, 5 points by countout, 2 points by a win for DQ, 2 points by a draw. A DQ loss is a negative 10 points.
Ooh, nice.
So you don't want to get DQ'd.
Right. Nah. I guess they're trying something new, but
And
we'll see how that works out.
first thing first Bound for Glory series match is Ken Anderson versus Justin Park.
I saw this match. Just like every other Ken Anderson match, it sucked.
Ken Anderson wins. He gets the mic check, so I guess that's 7 points for Ken Anderson. Yay!
Now, you said submission has how many points?
10.
Good. Okay. 10 submission should have the most points.
Jay Burley versus Austin Aries.
Yeah, this was a wasn't this a open fight night?
Bound for Glory series match.
Yeah, but this is like open fight night, I believe. Like they were calling people out also.
Interesting. Austin Aries wins with a brainbuster. 7 points for him.
Yeah, this guy was calling out Austin Aries. Jay Bradley's the guy from who beat Steve off fair and square in the gut check.
Yeah, right. Chavo is backstage giving Hernandez a pep talk.
He's giving what? Hand jobs?
Yeah, hand jobs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hand jobs to Hernandez.
Okay.
Sucking him off too. Next match is Hernandez versus Christopher Daniels.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, this was open fight night also because I do remember last Hernandez came out and said, out of all the people in the in the Bound for Glory series, there's one guy who has the biggest mouth and won't shut up, and that's Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels comes out and beats him.
Yeah, eat it, Hernandez. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what we did get the flying shoulder block.
Well, as long as you lost up, it works for me.
Yeah, it wasn't that long of a match either.
What?
It wasn't that long of a match either.
Yeah, it seems very short. Daniels wins with the BMA. Very nice. 7 points for him. We see Brooke Hogan. She's walking.
Yes! She's coming out soon!
But,
last week we were deprived of Brooke Hogan, but don't worry everyone, she is back.
thank God.
She'll take care of some good business.
Frank Kazarian calls out Magnus. Magnus wins by submission.
Ooh,
10
Magnus, 10 points.
Hulk Hogan is backstage on his cell phone, and Bully Ray walks up behind him with a hammer. And grabs him by the collar, and they go at it, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Brooke Hogan comes to the ring.
Here we go. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Like
I saw this.
A month away. This was Brooke Hogan addressing a state of the division, Knockouts division, and
this was so stupid.
it was amazing. It was phenomenal, and it got amazing pops. And the crowd was 100% behind Brooke Hogan in supporting the Knockouts. And Brooke Hogan decided to call out the Knockouts. All of them from backstage. And 5 come out.
5.
Five. I didn't realize they only had 5 knockouts. It was Gail Kim, Gail Kim came out with Velvet Sky, Taryn Terrell, ODB, and Eric Young. And then, what's it called? Brooke Hogan gave Mickie James, she felt like, okay, fine, Mickie James wants a special introduction. So Mickie James comes out. So that's 6 knockouts in the whole roster.
Can we stop talking about this Brooke Hogan thing?
It's phenomenal because Brooke Hogan finally addressed something
It is terrible.
that should have been addressed a long time ago.
It is terrible. It's awful.
It was the Knockouts Tag Team titles.
Yeah, they're done. Next.
And because Eric Young was technically not a woman.
Eric
They
Young
give
is
us
to
the
a
titles.
woman. Don't you see?
It's a terrible thing to say. He's not a woman.
He's a woman.
He's not a woman.
He's a woman.
He's not a woman,
He's
damn
a
it.
woman.
So he gives up the title.
No, that's physically impossible. He's a woman. I mean,
He admitted it himself.
No.
He's not a woman.
He's a woman.
He admitted it himself.
And he's an idiot.
He's one of their most talented wrestlers. They just don't utilize him right.
They'll never use him right.
But
He's having fun making.
and it's
out
funny
with
because for a second there it seemed like they were going to get him serious. Remember
and so
that TNA lockdown match where he was all serious and he actually got the winning pinfall?
yes, he did.
And now he's back to silly old Eric Young.
Yep.
That's about it.
But we get a ladder match. Gail Kim versus Taryn Terrell.
Mm-hmm.
What they're wrestling for, I have no idea.
I don't know.
Maybe they're having the tag team title belts. And if you get the tag team title belts, you get to choose your partner.
Oh god.
And also we get I think the rematch of Mickie James versus Velvet Yay.
Yeah.
Hooray. Next, we get AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. I kind of want to see this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it went. Limit, draw,
Yeah.
damn.
Go figure.
Yeah, right? But they get 2 points each. So stupid. Off to Jeff Hardy versus Bobby Roode.
No, remember this was the opening
Yeah, the
leg.
match made. We of course keep sucking off Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy won.
Nice guess. Good guess. Next, we got the ending where I knew it from the get-go.
Yes, here we go. Bully Ray comes out. Bully Ray comes out, and he doesn't say, "Do you know who I am?" But he did do the usual, "Shut it off!"
Oh, sure you know.
to his song, you know.
Is that your Brooklyn accent?
No.
Accent?
It's just
Yeah.
it's just how he talks. And then I forget what he's talking about. He's trying to call out Brooke Hogan, and instead we hear the most amazing music, which is not as good as Doink the Clown's heel music, but still amazing. Made him Mafia music, and Taz comes out, and well, Taz is saying that Sting is just trying to play mind games because he has no friends. Oh, and another good Taz moment was when Eric Young and ODB came out with the Knockout Tag Team titles. He said, "Oh, I guess they found him."
I guess they found him.
Because we haven't seen those titles in a long time. But either way, Sting comes out, and they do their usual back and forth. But then Sting starts taking off his tie, and Bully Ray keeps asking, "What are you doing?"
What
At
are
the
you
snap of my
doing?
finger, what do you know about family? At the snap of my fingers, I can have aces and eights out here. They'll snap your
It's
neck.
like he snapped his fingers, just nothing. It was just
Aces and eights. Pause.
Pause.
Snaps his fingers again. Aces and eights.
Nothing.
And Sting's still he had a little trouble taking off his tie.
He's an idiot. He doesn't know how to take off
No,
the
it was
tie.
a very hard tie to unknot.
He's an idiot.
It's hard to untie these things.
It's come on, it's a tie. You just go done. It's all.
Somebody might have tied it too tight.
Well, TNA has problems then if they're trying to choke out Sting with a tie.
I think they are. Or maybe somebody from Aces and Eights.
I know what that means. Show tie, tie choking, whatever it's called.
But he did get the tie off eventually.
What's that group called? The
Aces and Ties.
No. The group that got Daniel Bryan fired.
Nexus?
No, remember the incident with Daniel Bryan and Justin Roberts where he was choking him with a tie?
Oh, was it I don't know.
There's no reason why he got fired or some group. Not sure what it's called.
Mm-hmm. Was it like the Parents Group or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
They're gonna go after Sting now.
They're going after Sting. Off camera, he finally got the tie off. I don't know if somebody helped him or not.
Oh, but that'd be kind of funny. Just they cut to Ace, just someone trying to get the tie off, and they go back, and he's like, "What?"
So then Sting takes off his sport coat, and Bully Ray snaps his fingers, calls aces and eights again. But then Sting throws his jacket into Bully Ray's face.
Uh-oh.
And then what happens here?
Giddy up.
Yeah, they get into a little bit of a fight. Sting basically just punches him. Oh no, Sting points to the Titantron and we see all the members of Aces and Eights laid out. That's what we see.
Aha!
And then when Bully Ray turns around to look at Sting again, he gets punched in the face, falls out of the ring, and the next member of Aces and Eights is revealed. Kurt Angle, who was part of the original members of of Main Event Mafia, puts Bully Ray in the ankle lock. And Sting yelling in Bully Ray's face, "What did you think was gonna happen? I told you, I told you."
Now all we need is Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash, Booker T, wherever you guys are.
Well, I know where some of them are.
Yeah, I know. Scott Steiner's doing his DVDs.
I think it's a safe bet that Scott Hall won't be in this part of Main Event Mafia. Kevin Nash is on the contract with the Legends thing with the WWE. Booker T. Surgery. Still under contract with WWE, so obviously they're gonna have to form some new form of Main Event Mafia.
Yep. And now we have Impact TNA spoilers
Yes.
for the 27th.
If you don't want to hear them, pause the show.
Pause it. It's when you skip to like.
Well, we'll see.
15 minutes. Suicide defeated Kenny King and Chris Sabin to become the new X Division champion.
Suicide! X Division champ!
Hulk Hogan announced the real Suicide has been attacked and the fake Suicide won the match. He ran out through the crowd.
Yes! Yes! I love this! So who was the real Suicide?
We'll get to that in a minute. Adam O'Reilly beat Brian Howie in a gut check match.
I don't know who either of these people are.
Sting and Kurt Angle talk about the Main Event Mafia will destroy us and Nate's. Magnus beat Bobby Roode in the Bound for Glory. Not good for Bobby Roode. Mickey James beat Velvet Sky.
Magnus beat Bobby Roode?
Yeah.
Wow.
Samoa Joe versus Mr. Anderson and...
Mickey James beat Velvet Sky, you said?
Yep.
Okay, and what was the next one?
Samoa Joe versus Mr. Anderson and the Bound for Glory series match. Match ends when Aces and Nates come out. Sting and Angle also come out, revealing Samoa Joe as a new
Samoa Joe, yes! Which is kind of ironic because wasn't Scott Steiner very adamant about Joe's weight while he was part of Aces and Eights?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Hulk Hogan comes out and wants to know who the fake Suicide is. Bully Ray comes out, and my phone is ringing, and talks about having to face the X Division champion at Destination X. Austin Aries reveals himself to be the fake Suicide and tells Ray he's going to take the world title next.
So Austin Aries is the fake Suicide.
Yep.
Nice. So he's back in the X Division?
I guess so.
Alright.
And quickly, SmackDown real quick, just I'm getting text messages off the wazoo. I don't feel like getting up, my cell phone's all the way over there.
Yeah.
I know, lazy, but SmackDown, I just want to talk about the Daniel Bryan thing with Orton real quick.
Okay.
They said it kind of sucks that he did lose by count out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, won by count out.
Right.
But I think what's going to happen with it is that this is going to lead towards Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to beat, I think tonight he's going to beat Orton on Raw, which makes sense.
Okay.
And from there, he's going to go on Money in the Bank to prove everyone wrong. He's not the weakest, like, won Money in the Bank. This is just an opinion, jerk. You know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Rob.
Yep. Hi, Rob. Asshole. Wow. Yeah. So, I think what's gonna happen is either on Raw or Money in the Bank, it's gonna, like, Mark Henry's gonna get upset he lost and give him the What SummerSlam, like, 10 times. And Brian's gonna come out, think about cashing it, and he's gonna be like, you know what, I'm cashing it at SummerSlam. so he can prove he's not the weakest link. Because if he catches it when he's on the ground, he's still going to be the weakest link.
Yeah.
He didn't beat him fair and square.
But that's not a bad storyline. I would feel like either way, the count-out victory shows that that's the only way he can get a win, because he is the weakest link.
He is what you said, but you know what can
Just
you do?
kidding. He's not the weakest link.
I know.
But it should bode for an interesting storyline. I wonder how quickly they're gonna get this Brian Orton thing over with.
I do want to just quickly. I'll just run through the matches. Sheamus versus Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, guess who won that match?
Yeah, right. Sheamus, Curtis Axel versus Wade Barrett for the Intercontinental title. Curtis retains. AJ Lee versus Natalya. AJ Lee wins. Chris Jericho versus Del Rio. Del Rio wins by disqualification. Did you see like any of this? Drew McIntyre versus Christian.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That guy wins. I'm not gonna say his name.
I don't know who he is.
Go theme.
Go! You just go home.
Yeah, go home, correct.
Stay home.
And next we got Randy versus Daniel. Daniel Bryan wins by countout. That is SmackDown. And quick news for tonight. If I can get to it. What does the future hold for Punk and Paul Heyman?
Interesting.
Keep
it is interesting because I do wonder that as well. One of the things is that Paul Heyman refused to comment on Brock Lesnar's actions against CM Punk.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
To me, they're done.
Paul Heyman and CM Punk.
Yeah, I think they're done. Can Randy Orton prove that Daniel Bryan really is the weak link?
Can Randy Orton prove that Daniel Bryan really is the weakest link?
Yes.
No, it's still going. I don't know. I do wonder how, like I said, I do wonder how long they're going to keep this going with Orton and Bryan.
What destruction does Mark Henry have planned for Cena?
More World's Strongest Slams.
Yeah.
Maybe one through a table.
Greatest feud starter ever.
He's amazing.
Academy Award winner. Mark Henry. Will Dolph Ziggler be healthy enough to address his loss? Most likely.
Maybe from like a hospital bed or something.
Watch it.
Yeah, from a hospital bed, he'll be addressing the WWE Nation.
Shut up. Well, Vicky Guerrero.
It's the truth.
Shut up.
Maybe he should just go like wheelchair himself.
You know, you better watch it with Ziggler. Okay, Zigglypuff. You know, enough. We know you don't like him. I love him.
It's not the matter. It's not that I don't like him.
Yeah, whatever.
He's a terrible champion.
You're a terrible champion.
He's a fragile champion.
You're never gonna be a champion. Will Vicky Guerrero be forced to punish the Shield?
I actually had as many successful title defenses as Dolph Ziggler has.
Yeah, how many?
0.
What?
That's the amount of successful title defenses me and Dolph Ziggler have. 0.
He'll get it back, don't worry, because my predictions are Ziggler and Bryan for Money in the Bank.
Again? I don't think they were both winning.
Unless Ziggler gets his rematch, so...
Did you hear why RVD left TNA?
No, please,
A fan tweeted him, "What made you want to leave TNA?" And RVD responded, "Contract expired, so did professionalism, courtesy, and respect."
Ooh.
I guess that's in a much shorter way. He's basically saying they made me lose to Kenny Kane. There's nothing professional about being told you have to lose your title to Kenny Kane. There's nothing courtesy. There's no courtesy involved with that, and there's definitely no respect. So.
And just one quick thing. When do you think the Wyatt family debuts? I say in Brooklyn.
You say they're gonna debut in Brooklyn?
Yep.
I don't know. I think they might. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like they would want to capitalize on the Wyatts. How can I put this? This reaction that the Wyatt family is getting, I figure they want to capitalize that before SummerSlam, so maybe at SummerSlam or slightly before.
Say at
It
SummerSlam?
It could be either way. No, not at SummerSlam. It'll
I was
probably
gonna
have
say,
to
it's
be
gonna be
at-
like a long time then before they even show up.
Well, Brooklyn is when?
July 14th or the 15th? 15th.
Okay. Well, that's a good guess because it is their first show in Brooklyn in Hella. So
First time.
That makes sense.
First ever show in Brooklyn. Let's keep announcing. First ever show in Brooklyn.
Mm.
Be there. Be at Brooklyn. But I will be going to that event. I cannot wait.
Mhm.
And hopefully I see something like maybe Daniel Bryan cashes in. Who knows? You know, I like to be there for that. Because obviously they're gonna
Well,
do
wait, when is Money in the Bank?
the 14th.
Of June?
Yep. And Philly.
July, I mean, I should say.
In Philly, and we know one match is set already, Cena versus Mark Henry. I got Cena winning for fun.
Cena winning for fun?
Yeah, Cena's gonna win for fun. You know, it's gonna be that type of match where Mark Henry's gonna take full control of it, and Super Cena's gonna use his superpowers,
Mm. Well, if you have superpowers, why not use them?
and he's gonna win. That's pretty much it. Said and done. That's how I see the match happening.
Mm.
But any thoughts on what you saw on SmackDown or anything from TNA?
Any what?
Any thoughts, stuff like
Smack-
that, or
From SmackDown?
yeah,
Nah, not really.
not really. And good news, Mets won again.
The,
Mets are on a winning, well, not to say call winning streak. They won 2 straight. The future for the Mets as a pitching point, Matt Harvey and Zach Wheeler.
Jeff Harvey.
Will you shut up?
Jeff Harvey. The Harvey brothers.
I hate you so much.
The Harvey boys.
Shut up!
Team Extreme.
I hate you so much. You're fired.
Matt Harvey.
Looks like the future does look good for Mets pitching otherwise, but other than that, you know, hopefully they stay healthy and don't get hurt. So Zach Wheeler pitches tonight.
Okay.
So great, good outing for the first time. It was impressive. Matt Harvey another like 6 strikeouts. I swear he either 6 to best game was last week 13 strikeouts. And almost pitched no. I mean, he's just that good right now.
Wow.
And I did not know you can trade a coach.
Oh, who did that?
It was in basketball. It was announced yesterday.
Basketball is not a sport. It's stupid.
Well, no, but
I mean, stupid
never,
things happen in it.
I noticed,
So-
but I did not know you can actually trade a head coach for a first round
That
pick.
just goes to show you how amazingly stupid basketball is. The NBA should just disband already.
Yeah. Well, I like basketball, so I can't really complain.
Stupid.
Uh,
Watch
it-
college basketball then. Watch some real competition.
College basketball. I like college basketball. Ease, relax.
Much better than NBA.
Oh, it is. Am I saying it's?
I'm just pointing it out. I'm not saying you're
Okay.
saying otherwise. I don't know why you're taking it like it's something
Yeesh.
at you. I'm just saying that it's.
Well, on
phenomenal.
that note, because Ant-Man is on his period today. Maybe should drink
Okay,
some
here's
cranberry
excuse
juice.
me, excuse me. You're the one who goes on these rants, okay? You're the one who gets on his period. I'm fine.
I'm the one
just
on my
saying-
period.
I'm not the one screaming about it like you do when Ziggler loses or Cesaro loses. I'm just pointing out that the NBA is a piece of trash and that it should be disbanded. It's a joke.
Unbelievable.
That's all.
But on that note, Raw's tonight. Tuning in for Raw, unfortunately. No Punk for some odd reason is not advertised unless that thing changes.
I hear it's
Jericho and-
because he's boring.
You're pissing me off
I heard
now.
it's 'cause he's
You
boring.
know I have a heart for Punk. Enough.
I heard it's because he's boring and that people are gonna get rid of their tickets if
Yeah.
he's on the card.
Right. Best in the world. Coming to you
At
at
being
SummerSlam.
Best in
And
the world
Brock
at
Lesnar
being boring.
versus CM Punk at SummerSlam.
Who do you
Gonna
think
happen.
is gonna come out on top in that feud?
CM Punk.
Why?
Better mic skills, better in the
No,
ring.
no. I'm
better all
I'm
around.
talking about who do you think is gonna come out on top in that feud? I'm not
CM
talking about.
Punk.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, just we're
First of
gonna,
all, CM Punk isn't going
explain this one to me.
CM Punk isn't going to be going up against Brock Lesnar's mic skills. He's going to be going up against Paul Heyman's mic skills. So this should be interesting.
CM Punk's gonna own both of them.
Paul Heyman? He's going to own Paul Heyman?
Yes.
Excuse me. He's going to own Paul Heyman.
It's not even a fighting chance.
Tell me how he's going to own Paul Heyman on the mic.
Easy.
When Paul Heyman lets him? Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he's gonna let it. Come on.
It's the truth.
Come on.
Paul Heyman's the whole reason for his success.
What, Brock Lesnar?
CM Punk's.
How would you say that? Just because you saw something.
The moment the words "I'm a Paul Heyman guy" came out of CM Punk's mouth, that's when Smarks started. That's when Smarks really started to suck him off.
Oh my God.
Now,
just because
are you telling me that you really think? Look, this is just I'm asking you a simple question, and just because I'm saying there's a possibility that Brock Lesnar could come out on top, because he only has what, 3 wins since his return, 2 of them against Triple H. They have to get him to be a force to be reckoned with. It could be. It's possible.
I'll be shocked if Lesnar beats Punk. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked and surprised, just because.
It would just be an interesting. I think it would be interesting if Punk were to lose the first bout, and then we would go on from there.
We'll see. We'll see. But I still think Punk wins.
Well, not even losing the first bout. That's a bad expression. I mean, like an overall feud, because I would figure they're gonna have more than one match.
Oh well, we'll see. I mean, this is WWE for you. But no, I just see Punk winning. It's, you know, do I want Punk to win? Yes, but I can see Lesnar winning. Yes, right. He did have the first shot on Punk, so we'll see where it goes from there. And the way I see SummerSlam right now, looks like it's going to be a pretty decent card to me, because the way I see it,
so far so good. Well, again, the Cena-Bryan match hasn't been mentioned anywhere until. Other than the dark sheets, which means a lot.
That's my SummerSlam. That's my SummerSlam match main event. I'm still sticking to it, and I will.
Mm-hmm.
The undercard, Brothers of Destruction versus The Shield.
Now that they got rid of the weakest link, maybe they'll win.
They're not winning the titles. They're losing.
No, it's not. They're gonna win the titles. I mean, you mean like a handicap tag match?
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Dean Ambrose versus someone for U.S. title.
Unless they just
World Heavyweight Del Rio
together.
Well, World Heavyweight Del Rio versus Ziggler most likely. Something with Sheamus. Something with Orton.
Those two are just there.
They're just there. There's something we don't know what to do with.
No, well, maybe in SummerSlam. Maybe,
yeah.
Right? I don't know. Just put them against each other for
the three main things there right now is Cena, Bryan, Brothers of Destruction versus Shield, and Del Rio versus Ziggler again. Mm-hmm. So
if they don't add somebody to that again,
and the Wyatt family's gonna be doing something. So
do you think Cesaro will be in the storyline by this time?
I think so. He's got to be.
Okay.
He's got to be, even if it's like World Heavyweight title, which would be nice. Which would be nice to see, you know.
You think he'll be in the Money in the Bank?
Yeah, I think so. Why not?
Yeah, he should be. Put him there.
He's got Zeb Coulter now, so even though he's a lot of people hypocritical about what Cesaro has done.
It's funny how it's hypocritical.
It is funny. I love it. If you guys saw the YouTube video of them, it's hilarious. It really is. It's great. It's perfect. I don't care how hypocritical they are. It's just, it works.
That's why it works, because it's hypocritical.
It works. So hopefully more of Zeb Coulter and Cesaro tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to face Sin Cara again, or one of the 3-man bands, or whatever.
Oh, but Cesaro's heel. He wouldn't face another heel. Maybe he'll face Sheamus again.
Yoshitatsu.
You know what happens if he faces Sheamus again, right?
Yeah, it's a loss. It's ridiculous. I mean, I figure, like, they'd get a win. Like, you know, Damien Sandow beat Sheamus on Raw, and I figured, oh, maybe Cody will get a win, but no, just
bro kicked in the face.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Poor Cody.
Yeah, right. That's all I gotta say is poor Cody. But sadly, on that note, that's pretty much gonna do it for today.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Raw tonight, unless things change. Jericho and Paul Heyman and Vince and Triple H are gonna be there tonight. So.
Yes, Vince McMahon.
Oh, that's another match I forgot to say. Triple H versus Vince McMahon.
In the Iron Man match.
No, it's not the Iron Man. Shut up.
Iron Man match
Shut up!
in Hell in a Cell
I hate you so much. It's gonna be for.
with special guest referee Stephanie
I
McMahon,
hate you so much.
and it'll be a lumberjack match in the Hell in a Cell
Oh my god. I'm not.
for an hour.
He's giving me a headache.
Iron Man match.
I'm John.
This is it.
No Doink the Clown music tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Jerk.
I'm not a jerk. I'm the coolest.
Yeah, right. Jerk.
I'm the best.